Next, we have Shaugat Ali from Notundesh. Notundesh.
Thank you so much, Mr. Minister, and all friends from media. Only one thing I was wondering, we know this government is like managing pandemics and everything from the very beginning very well. But when it comes to education system, especially reopening of the school, we saw kind of mess. Why did it happen? Was it possible on your part to manage all these things or do it more plan-wise or more systematically or smoothly?
Well, look, I mean, I'm not sure if there's a jurisdiction in this country you can point to that has had a more effective, positive, and funded plan. I welcome that if you want to challenge that, but there isn't. I mean, quite objectively, Ontario is leading in every single measurement. I mean, for context, colleagues, COVID, perfection is not of our world during COVID-19, right? Like we've got a pandemic that is affecting every part of the world, including on our shores. What did we do while we're in a second wave? Well, we opened schools for 2 million children. We stood up and we literally designed and created an online learning system for 500,000 to 600,000 kids that never existed before. I changed the culture of teachers and mandated learning so that every one of them could do online learning better than the spring. That's never happened before, where they were mandated to do training for professional development. We invested heavily in mental health to make wellness the priority. And we ensured that in this province, we have unique elements that set us apart from every single province. Look at the numbers. 99.9% of schools in this province are open. 90% plus schools in this province have no cases of COVID. Notwithstanding, we have daily numbers of community transmission, 6, 7, 8, 900 a day. You know, in Toronto District School Board, there's about 230,000, 220,000 students, 310,000 students in Toronto. There are 147 active cases of COVID. I am not diminishing for a moment. Those 147 cases bring great levels of concern to their parents and their classrooms and their schools. But let's put that into perspective. That is a strong performance of our teachers, of our principals, of our nurses, of the public health units, of doctors and hospitals working together to reduce the risk. And so obviously, I'm quite proud of the work we've done to create one of the safest schools in the country. I'm proud of the fact we created an online learning system that is dynamic with the highest standards. 75% of the day must be done live, Zoom style learning, sort of like what we're doing today. And I think we need to take a much more positive tone on the work that's being done in this province, because it honestly is, you cannot compare us to any province. Most provinces don't even offer an online learning option. In Quebec, it's 10 hours a week for the elementary kids. We do that almost in a day and a half. I mean, you just can't draw a parallel. We bought more computers in this province than virtually every province combined. I mean, we've really thought ahead of this, and we've responded as things emerge. So I recognize there's more to do, but I'm very proud of the work we, as a province, not I, the government, the school boards, the teachers, the parents, everyone has done to allow our kids to be safe and to keep learning.